Today is January 7th. So today I wanted to 2025, yeah, because I gotta remember that I mentioned the year too, because my plan is to keep going in the years to come. So um, today I wanted to share a short and sweet message about forgiveness. In this journey, if you have been following the videos for a while, you know that life has been interesting. It is in some way to put it, especially if you have seen my videos from last summer, when I started this channel, and I have learned so much. I have grown, and before that, a little over a year ago, I had some in some way some traumatic experience, which sometimes we go through in life, and a lot of time it happens to be around midlife. But now I am, I don't know, laughing about it, but at the time it was not. It was very sad. So I'm a living proof that change is inevitable, and we don't always stay in the dark place. With a lot of different practices and with the help from people around us and other kind of helps. If you need to go to a therapist, there's nothing wrong to go to a therapist, go see a therapist. And I have worked with a therapist too, and I'm grateful that a lot of my good friends, they have supported me through this journey, and some are still there. And I support them too, because it can't be one-way street, right? So the message of forgiveness is that when I started it, I didn't right away connect with this word as much. With a lot of different practices, gratitude, practice for years, and being in the present moment, affirmation, and all of that. I came to this one word, and the reason I share that is, again, if you have been watching this channel for a while, you know that I talk about kindness, compassion, living in the present moment, finding positives in every situation and everyone, living a life of an observer, not to blame, judge, and criticize. All of that stays in place. However, finding that one simple word that kind of sums it up for us is very powerful. So what I figured out is, and that word could be different for different people. So for me, that word meant where I was able to let go of a lot of stuck emotions. And you may think that because I'm following Christianity now, from the last several months, that is why the word of forgiveness resonated with me. In some way, I actually resonated with first, and maybe that's how there are other larger story how I got into Christianity. I'll cover that someday because it's a very long path. I will cover at the right time. But forgiveness was one of the biggest connector also for me, because that is there in Lord Jesus's teaching. You kind of have to find that word that goes so deep in your soul that it defines everything, because we have so many stuck emotions from childhood to our workplace, to our school, to our friends, and to your music teacher, to your chemistry teacher, to your math teacher, I don't know, to your computer teacher. I remember my computer teacher at my college. I could not follow his teachings, so I have to forgive that now. Anyway, I know it's funny and weird, but yeah, that's the point, is that we have so many emotions that get stuck in our mind that pulls us back. and we cannot reach to our fullest potential. And once you find that word, that's what I figured for me. Once you find that word, it can release a lot of emotions that is stuck everywhere. Because think of all those emotions as a baggage that you're carrying, and as those emotions comes along and we don't release them, you're carrying that backpack with lots of rocks, big rocks, small rocks, and all of that, right? So when we let that go, when we forgive, it kind of makes us so light that our frequency goes up, and we are feeling our best, we are doing our best, and all of that. Again, some of the other words that totally resonates with me is like, I do the affirmation sometime even on the camera, is that spreading love, peace, joy, harmony, having having a lot of patience, and especially necessary for my daughter. She'll be 9 years old next month. And then, the kindness, being in the present moment, all of that, having self-control, speaking positive words, all of that are there. But if you have to sum it up with just one word, is forgiveness. Okay, try that. Maybe there'll be a different word for you. As you keep learning and things unfold, then you'll get to that word. And I think in some way it has so much power to release those challenging emotions that we have been carrying for so long that we don't even remember. Right? So that's what I wanted to really share today. I'm going to be making some more short videos because I thought those are worth capturing as shorts, because that way I know that I can spread the message more, because more people have a little time to capture the information in the short videos than the longer ones. So I really do want to make those short ones today. So I'm going to be making a couple of shorts. Keep looking for those if you're interested. And again, remember that you have the power. You have the power to release all those emotions. It doesn't happen overnight, but with practice over and over and over, you can forgive the most impossible situation that might have happened, that might have caused you so much pain. Now, when you forgive, the key point to remember is you don't necessarily have to go to the person and say that, oh, I forgive you, right? Because sometimes that could be a little awkward, or depending on the situation, it could be challenging. However, it's all in our mind what we hold. You can forgive the person and let go of that emotion if you know that hanging out with that person, or pretending to be somebody who you are not around that person could be difficult. You do not have to hang out with that person. You can maintain your distance, and then still forgive that person, right? Because you are trying to make sure that you don't have further pain or sadness, but you are still forgiving that person. It's not for that person, it is for you yourself, because then you will feel lighter, then you won't carry those challenging emotions. So try that. Or if you have found your word that resonates with you, that one word, let me know in the comments. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Okay, bye.